Big MC, none of it.
The Lord Saga has fought. Yeah, sweet lover. Where you all say, well, I'm gonna be everywhere. Copenhagen, Yammy, we not one more stable. I cannot do without you. Same way, I cannot do without you. When we nule me, talking ya me la la, how many mina? Oh yeah, we know any when you make way. Yaba on me, we're okay, Vaya.
Remix award.
You're saving. Big MC, none of it.
The love is all I has for. Yeah, sweet lover.
The love the way I get for you, Chapurata. The feeling when I feel for you, Rekete. Timehewa lili wesoa, imosto lili wesoa, ya lili wesoa, oponi hariye yoa. Timehewa lili wesoa, imosto lili wesoa, ya lili wesoa, oponi hariye yoa.
All right, people. Okay. Yeah, we are here. Please let's share this broadcast. Yeah, for the sake of the progress of the whole thing. Let's share this broadcast. A command. Iyawaruto no. Yep. Let's share this broadcast. Let's share. They said injustice anywhere is a treat to justice everywhere. A woman, a Messi in quote. So please allow na guy. You know. A woman said, "We will not more done where real life, enter life, say, use the word share, but guy. So please, now allow na guy video now. Yeah. Where are the Ritotarians? Okay. Okay. Tutarians, Mona Combo. We are here for good. Alright, pending before we embark, man, I need to enjoy this, unusual sound from, Tony 2. When I mean Tony 2, I believe you don't need any confirmation to know that I am referring to the one Tony 2, one and only. On a very good day, you can introduce himself better. You get it, so.
Your favorite, Big MC, on the bit.
Your love is all I ask for. Huh? Yeah, sweet lover.
The love when I get for you, Chapurata. If you when I feel for you, Rekete. See me how I lily wesoa, you must do lily wesoa, yeah lily wesoa. Oh, ni hariye yoa. See me how I lily wesoa, you must do lily wesoa, yeah lily wesoa. Oh, ni hariye yoa.
Ubi, era meta mame. Oh, we are here, Wallo, Nyaya, I should look well. Je meta mame. Where you go, say, Niqualo no behave well. Copeni Yamewe, Ufagbo man with ye, we are not getting. Ubinasimo no more sebo, sweet Borero, and yes, Alimo. I cannot do without you. Same way, I cannot do without you. Ha, Wemo Ginule me, talking Yamelala, Hamebi Mina. Oh, yeah, Ubi no and never knew you me. Ha. Yaba on me, wega okay, variable, where me hear you, oh, yeah, Uvi no and ever knew you me. Ha, Yaba on me, wega okay, variable, where me hear you, hope any Mosinia, you go me, how a moment with Messanibu, Urianes and able the hotel of my heart to make believe I love you with my body and soul.
Alright, still on still. We are not changing it. Same time, same minute, same hour. Same date, please let's share the video. Ivan Imade, I thank you well. Then Cocolet long team, you are blessed beyond words. Echoes Queen, thank you very much for coming, and the prayer I will give, for being an enthusiastic supporter. We get promo for you. Yeah, a very fantastic one, an unusual one. Ayomide Titi. That name sound like something. Osazuwa Yenifa, you are blessed. Okay, so please let's share the broadcast. Let's share the broadcast and you get it, so. Yeah, so a very fantastic one. So all right, pending. Yeah, okay. We update. All right, without wasting much time, I will ring Temeyaitan. Now sit back and listen to our company for today. I'm a Mrs. Rita Ayemiomo. Obviously the CEO behind, or should I say the brain boss behind Ritoto AY TV. Iyodo, you are alive already. Who the Zuzu? I've been on the show that they talk Who the Zuzu?
Zuzu.
No, you're alive already, honestly.
Thanks for joining. Yeah, I'm live already.
Emi logo masigwe. Now hope edema toi consha. Because this one.
Menoa.
Yeah. We hope them at work on. Because this one a weekend.
Oh, Dematwakon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my dear man.
That's a fantastic voice from Iyodo. Iyodo Ato Amosi. Now may we update.
Wesi.
May we update. Who update one?
Wesi.
West is okay.
Odogo.
In Nigeria. Ogwe Buhari. Ogwe Buhari.
Ogwe Buhari.
Then Ogi Mabedian Ogwe Baseki.
Edogo Baseki.
Ogwe Baseki.
Okay. Thanks, viewers. Thanks for joining. All my Ritotarians, Queen Rita TV fans and followers, Rita Ayemiomo TV people. Thank you, everyone. All my Facebook fans and followers.
Where they day?
Thanks for joining. How not day?
They day very
Thanks
okay.
and welcome from God.
May I answer you? May I answer you on their behalf before we proceed? You know.
Yes.
First of all, we appreciate people a lot. You know, Ayemiomo love Ritoto. Wow. Mama, people don't.
That's a top fan.
They don't name after your name. Very soon, Tatum will join.
Abi.
Missing apologies. You are blessed. Queen Rita. Mama, now you be this.
Yeah, that's my platform.
You are blessed. Yeah. Happiness Osa TV. The boy now your money.
Happiness.
Who your money?
MC Happiness.
Katia Ivie Johnson, you are blessed. Thank you very much for joining this broadcast. Thank you very much for joining us. And we are still expecting just few so that we know.
We are expecting. They are coming. They are coming.
Yeah,
they are coming. They will
not
not
succumb to that area of if you not complete.
Good evening. How are you, my darling?
Okay.
How are you?
Okay.
Thanks for joining.
All right. Pending, we'll go back and I want Mona still feed this melody. You understand? Mona hear this sound.
Please share the broadcast. Ritotarians, share it. Everyone.
Okay. Hear this sound.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thanks us to share the broadcast.
Big MC.
That is a fundamental one from Ritoto.
Yes. Wakada.
Oh, let's see. All right. All right, Mama. Aware we are what? Kabanwa. Yes. Now let's check with the name. Ritoto.
Lovely, Akase. Love you too, my darling. I love you people too.
Okay.
I love you guys. I love you guys deeply. Thanks for joining the broadcast. Please share.
Every David Gear, you are blessed. So now, like I said, let's check with the name. Ritoto. Ritoto in capital letter. Well, I'm going to vibrate from my own perspective. Yeah.
Okay.
Considering our present society that we are, now guard the carrying guard the comfort for now. Because if you not guard them, if you not put them right, they can easily go astray. You understand? And ask somebody now will come out the answer Ritoto in capital letter. To me, it's not Mama only man normal. Is no, let's be real. Is that normal? Reality check.
Very normal.
Okay.
I think it's normal. I don't see any abnormality in the name Ritoto, unless you want me to talk about how come about the name anyway.
Okay. Let's say if you can throw more light on that area.
Yeah. So welcome everyone. Good evening. My names are Rita Ayemiomo So when I came to Facebook, I came with my real name, Rita Ayemiomo. And Rita, as you all know, is fans when they enter into the spirit or they are really getting your message, they tend to put it in whichever way they feel is good for them. At a time, there was a video I did, and I just saw some people saying Ritoto, Ritoto, Ritoto. Before you know it, Aproko the Godfather even helped in broadcasting it. He just took it and he broadcast it. Before you know it, everyone started calling me Ritoto, Ritoto. I couldn't avoid it anymore. I took it up to myself and I accepted it. So I don't see anything wrong in that name, Ritoto. So except if a person is having a corrupt mind, like you said, the present society, I understand. Present society, the mind of the present society is very corrupt.
Okay.
But nevertheless, it's a kind of healing word. I know the corrupt mind, we always go to the total aspect of it.
Okay.
You know? But that's not actually the reason why it came over. It was just a healing, Ritoto, and we found ourselves there.
Okay, now let's tackle it squarely from that direction you as well don't breathe from. Now, Mama, let's say in a castle of a polyvalent, or should I say
in a waiting?
In a castle, no, people will say council. Let's say a home
yes,
of a polyvalent. And
of a
polyvalent.
A polyvalent, exactly.
Yes,
polyvalent,
okay,
all right.
And the symbol of an elliptic reader, or in other words, Yawahawe or the Christianity na kakabo muyon.
Exactly.
You sure say they're not going to deprive their kids from playing with such a name, more especially such an uncooked name.
Like being the rawness of that name, you
mean?
No,
yes, like the way it sounds. You sure say they're not going to deprive their children where at least normally it's very easy for somebody if it was Rita Ayemiomo, you understand, maybe if you don't see do some kind of storm, you understand, some kind of internet storm, children ya do ya cool. You sure say a parents is raw, no wa do wa where we are or kind of Ritoto. How you feel say they go? You sure say they not going to deprive their children from using
very funny
or playing with it?
If the child want to see the Ritoto aspect of it, like you said, corrupt society, but a lot of people also call me Rita. So I will not run away from my name. I am now popularly known as Rita and Ritoto, Ijodo, and all of them. So they are widely accepted by me. I don't have any problem. So in a home, ne Christianity kakabo room where Christianity really catch where and they still feel like, oh, Rita, you don't have to call her Ritoto. They can also advise their children to say, call her Rita. Rita is the name, So the other people who also want to cruise with it, also want to cash cruise with it, they can also call it Ritoto. The Christianity man have a deep if they don't see anything negative in it. It's about corrupt mind. A mind in Yamana corrupt towards the name.
Okay.
Then if you just see it as a healing something, Ritoto, like I see it, then it's okay. If you have a big, when they see it to say, this name, the way it sound, the total aspect of it, you don't have to be mentioning it. Say Rita. They can also say Rita TV.
Okay.
Queen Rita. So
Rita. Wow. All right. Okay. Now I understand that. Now here where we are here, I say I don't know. You want. You get it. So so you like it and you appreciate it and you are ready to kick off with it. Okay. Now
I don't have a problem with it at all.
Okay, you don't have a problem with it. Now let's tackle it more with your handles you were. So and for the people in the house, sorry, I know a lot of people like they barge in here. They say no, Mona speak. Mama involved here, or should I say, I'm a Mrs. Ritoto in the house. She said she not be you know, that kind. So she want to carry everybody along. Mommy, not so you talk. So
Yes.
she said even when she dey release, when she dey drop her whole program, she said she not dey, you know, restrict herself to a particular, you know, area. Say she dey carry everybody along in case if you be answer and everybody you can as well go along. So he said it go be like say we hijack her against her wish if we can't dey anchor everything totally Benin language. Do you understand? So in case, please just try and you know, bear with us. So now we focalize the topic now. So a handles you the last time I checked, or you say hand, or if not 7 or 8. Your handles on
handles, you mean?
Yeah, on social media.
On social media?
Yeah.
On Facebook, social media is big.
Yeah.
You know? On Facebook, I have 3 handles.
Okay.
I believe one of them is one of the most popular. It's Rita Ayemiomo TV.
Okay.
And the second one is Ritoto AYTV. Okay. And the baby one that we just gave birth to is Queen Rita, you know. So those are the 3 handles I have on Facebook, and I'm very current on the 3. Then on YouTube, I also have a channel, a handle on YouTube called Inside Life, which I'm not a mad car body current. I'm not always very, very current over there. Why? The reason is just that I find Facebook more fun, more than YouTube.
Yeah.
That is why I'm more current on Facebook, because my coming to social media has a lot to do with fun. So I find Facebook more fun, and I am more like comfortable. The interaction with people is more easy for me on Facebook. So a handle, remember I say 6.
Okay,
I have all together 4 handles, 1 on YouTube, 3 on Facebook.
So do we have a right to say, okay, now you said 4 that you go feel when we go feel see, or that 4 now originally 4 and or 4 when you go feel disclose. Like, do we have anything like fake account or something attached
on
to
the
it?
4 handles, Nime?
Yes. Okay, let's say purely now 4 now you get. Now you go feel disclose. So outside that 4, Mama, is there anything like any other fake account? They retire there sometimes, Zibaso or something like that.
Left screen.
No, I'm talking about the. Okay, let me use the word fake account.
Okay, to operate on a fake account.
And I said there Zibaso in case where I hear you.
Do you only Ziba a fake account to her?
Eh, wait, only raw. When I call you, do no anything.
What a funny question.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do we have
anyway?
anyone?
That I'm going to be straight, and I'm going to be very direct here.
Okay.
At the beginning of Facebook, somebody say Rita can't get many fake accounts. Yes, at the beginning of Facebook, there was nothing like fake accounts. No one was, people were not having it, including me. But this time around, I can proudly and boldly say that, yes, I do have fake accounts that when I also want to relate in the other way, I will use it. So I will not deny that. It's not something I will deny. So okay. I have a fake account.
Because inside of an OAP like you are, these days, should I say, fake account is inevitable. Yeah, we tell you, like 10. You say 15.
That one, Botani, just like a person wrote here now to say, Rita get many fake accounts. That's a lie. Okay. It's not possible. But I will not mention. Okay. I will not give number to say this is what. That's my personal privacy.
Yeah, privacy.
But the fact that I will not deny it is already a fact. I won't deny fake accounts for no one.
Okay. Now.
Yeah.
Because so now let's talk about the motive. The motive, man. When you came to this arena, should I say Avyugbena, or this family?
Yes.
This social media. You came in just for let me see this for entertainment purpose, or advocacy, or to where those in where you tory, or you just came in just to be a partaker in the cyberspace.
Never.
Okay.
All right. That's a beautiful question that I would love to answer.
Okay, we'll see.
You know, via social media, I have somebody like, I love relationship stuff, talking about relationship stuff. Even outside social media, I've done a lot of hookups that became reality. In an hour, there's one I showed one time on live video, couples that I hook up about 20 donkey years ago. And it's even more than, is around that 20 or up to now. You know, they are in Italy. So I find it very interesting when I talk about relationship topic, couples topic, and stuff like that. But along the line, when you come to social media, it's a river. It's like a river. So one topic can lead you to another. At the end of the day, you see yourself fighting with people that you are not supposed to fight with. So that's what they call saga, exchange of words. So when you start exchanging words with people already, or when people start dragging you, and sometimes you want to also stand on your feet by being strong. So you can reply, and at the end of the day, it is labeled as saga. But I don't live permanently on saga. That is why I can be quiet for a person to talk to me for a very long time. And my reply sometimes, the time I will decide to reply, I'll reply for good, you know. But my aim of coming to social media has nothing and nothing at all to do with saga. But when you are already on this cyberspace and you are growing already, you said that you are tested, or you said that you test them or they test you. It's one of the two. You see?
Okay, that's the show where you agreed that reverse is already the case now.
You said?
That's the show where you don't agree. You agreed that reverse is already the case.
No, I'm not agreeing to that.
Because you know.
Yes.
What you said from the beginning, or your
that,
purpose or the motive behind why you came in, is not longer why. It's no longer what you do now. You know.
Now.
Okay.
You know, sometimes the work that you do on live video has a lot to do with psychology, you know. And when you're mentally strong, any job that you do, you can do it. So there is a particular position you will get to on live video, and people start feeding on your mentality already. You now feed on the mentality way. So when you don't also feed on their own, sometimes they don't feel the impact of what they are doing to you, you know. So to be quiet sometimes, to be too quiet sometimes on those cyberspace can be foolishness, and you can really suffer mentally for it. So for you to keep your sanity, you also need to say no to some stuff and say, this one is a no. Because whatever topic that you are bringing up, whatever things that we are doing, it has to do with here. My purpose of coming to social media is still there. People who want hookup, who want relationship, who want advice, who want stuff, if they cannot 100% get it online from me, my phone is always open. I do it, we talk all day inside the house. So it has nothing to do with, whoa, you are now 100% diverted. As you know, a dog cyberspace is very corrupt, you know. So as the case may be, it is the way it is.
Mama, Omanole Nigbina, Omaria Bay, Edunari Aita, Yana, where Umoya Simi, Eonale. Eveduya Ita. Are you aware? Omanole Nigbina. Are you in?
Yes. I'm hearing you.
No Nigbina Maria Bay.
Yeah.
Gaha Wariasi. Unwe Oya Simi, Eonale. Ebona where he who fight and run away lives to fight another day.
Exactly.
So now, as we speak, if anybody should address you from the right or from the left, on that where anti-Ritoto, what exactly is your aim, or should I say, what is your duty as we speak now, your task now on in the cyberspace per se? What will you tell them?
Yes. Wow. What a beautiful question. Oma Nomenia, where what is your task on Indo cyberspace? I remain in Yodo on Indo cyberspace. I do topics from every angle. I'm a social media representative, and whatever I see outside, especially when it has to do with relationship, it is my topic. If I feel comfortable to talk about it, I will talk about it. So 1 or 2 people can also learn from it. So it doesn't mean that the whole world must agree with my point of view. Sometimes they will not agree. Just like I'm making an example with one lady where they do industry the other day. You know, she was having a relationship problem on social media. So when I saw it, it is my area. I do relationship topic. I decided to speak inside based on that fact. Although many people did not agree, but because of the way those cyberspace is this time around, like the way it is, the corruption that is in those cyberspace, sometimes people want to tend to like make you to be like dancing to their tune the way you are not supposed to do because of one thing or the other, trying to use your good cause to threaten you to say, I will talk to you for how long as I want. If they believe they are in the mud, there are some people who believe they are already in the mud 100%. And they decide to use your good cause to threaten you to say, because I have been in the mud and people know that I'm in the mud and the world accepts me, seeing me in the mud, so I'm going to beat you for as long as I want. You must remain quiet and shut up. That's what I don't want. Oppression, the very day in live social media, I make it clear. I don't accept oppression from anyone. I speak my voice, I raise my voice. When something is not okay for me, mentally, psychologically, I spill it out. But that doesn't stop the work that I do on live video. Yeah, I want to beg anything that is there that I'm supposed to speak on, I will speak on it. When I feel comfortable and convenient to come up with a relationship topic that I want to do, I do it. This is who I am now at this very particular time, Ritoto. So my fans and my followers, I believe they are getting used to me. They know me better. The continuity is there. So that's it.
And the records are there. I like that. This is who you are. This is who you are now. And that's how best we can describe you now. Abi?
This is who I am. If you fight me and I don't feel okay with your fight, I fight you back.
Wow.
This is who I am.
All right. You know,
if you fight me, especially when you fight me for no reason,
okay,
I will not feel threatened with your fight. But I can try to avoid your fight in as much as I can. Okay. So when my sanity is not taking it anymore, I fight you back with everything I believe. So that you can as well take some senses. So this is fire.
Where freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. You must be demanded. It must be demanded by the oppressed. Now let me see some comments here on the people we have here.
And I also want to say, if anyone disrespects me on your platform, I think you can block them. You can see the rudeness in them. They have no respect, some of them.
I understand.
So I am advising you, whoever comes here to disrespect me on your platform, I give the person the blocking list.
Okay. Yeah, okay. You are right. You know, when you were here we really don't block. We know there are sarcastic, comments, and the people will come in with grudge. You understand? So, but we know they block. We advise people. You understand?
Yeah.
So we really don't block. Yeah. Pretty Price, you are blessed. Thank you very much. And testimony, Egbon, we say for coming, Scott Favor. I beg, make una share this broadcast, make una share this video. I want to do ma. Ona amie do onye me ansi no do me. Let's share this video. We have Yodo on our platform. So please, if you are not here, you are nowhere. You understand? Let's share this broadcast. And Charity God's time, God bless you. We give honor to whom honor is due. I beg, we feel not feel bold, Ritoto. Mama, your family members they here. Divine Favor, thank you. And Sylvia Love, that name sound like fake account, sorry. Oh, wow.
Somebody say fear don't enter take your body. Some people just like
they don't know say you na iron.
They like whatever they just feed, they just drop it on the comment section.
Agbogun supposed to be your second name. Yes.
Even here, you catch a cruise. Me, I'm never against the cruise of anyone.
Richard, thank you very much. Thanks for coming. I beg people when we never call. Tina Azari, you are blessed. And Pls Usagede, you are all blessed. Thanks for coming. As soon as they come, so like this page is very new. We are new on Facebook, so please, I beg make una follow this page as well. As soon as they comment, as soon as they share, make una try. You understand?
The citizens, they are joining in.
So make una try. Follow the page as well. And as you do, we get bonanza for una. The bonanza we get for una not be physical giveaway, na spiritual
share the citizen platform.
Yeah, thank you very much, Bobby. So not be physical, kind of promo, na spiritual one. You will be endorsed spiritually if you subscribe, if you follow Gorilla TV. God bless you. No, Mama, we are still on it now.
Yes, so.
Edo where denar yure I will say.
Denar
yure I will say. Okay, wow. Maybe you will understand better later. Now, we strive according to. I am going to pay you back with your own coin from what you said and from what your analyzation. We strive to change policy, not the policy maker.
We try to
change policy.
To change policy.
Yes, we strive to change policy, not the policy maker.
As brava.
Okay. Now we seek to defeat bad ideas. Obviously, not the propagator of such ideas, because even those that are wrong, they will stay back to benefit from what is good and what is right. We understand. Now, my point of view is this: as an OAP, we don't systematically they used to Saga now. The Saga here with
Wow. Another beautiful question. Saga is I have turned me personally, I changed down the name to Sago.
Sago plus Ritoto. Mama, you need that word. You need that word though. Sago versus Ritoto.
According to you, where was you?
Yes.
My experience towards Saga is this. When you are giving Saga to a person, it's very sweet.
Okay. Woto.
When you are not giving back, it's very sweet and interesting. But when you are giving back, you don't like it. It doesn't feel good in the body. So that's why I apply wisdom in my Saga. I don't normally want to be the first to be giving Saga to people. So that when I am Sagaring you back and I am giving you back, I will use all my strength, all the confidence in me, knowing that you got up and you have been asking for it from me for a very long time. So I will give you without regret, So obviously, before I come to give you Saga, I would have been used to whatever you are giving me already. It's no longer going to be a news to me. It's no longer going to shake me. It's no longer going to do anything to me. I give a fee, I give a real because before I get up to come and give you, I'll be used to your own already, So when I'm already used to your own, definitely I'm going to win you because the balance is going to be there. Your Saga will no longer do me anything, except if it's not the regular Saga you give. If it's the regular one that you are giving, that the one I'm already used to, when I'm quiet and I don't reply you, so I don't see something new, there will be nothing new in your Saga anymore that you are going to give, except talking. So that is how I say it. When you are giving and you are not giving back, not be everybody sabi they take the effect of Saga. But when you know how to give and people they ignore you, sometimes when they are not giving you back, you don't find it good in your body. So I advise people who like to give Saga, they should also know how to take it. when you know how to give, you also know how to take. So you don't just be the type who only know how to give. By the time you are big giving, you will not be crying. You are not supposed to cry. You are just supposed to take the effect, knowing that the one you are be giving, the way you are feeling, that's exactly how the other person is feeling. You see? So that's who I am. I can be very quiet for a long time when you are giving me Saga. So when I am quiet, the quietness is I'll be getting used to whatever food that you are preparing. I'll be getting used to the smell. I'll be getting used to the taste. I'll be getting used to everything and whichever way that you are preparing it. So it's only you that is not going to know how I'll prepare my own food for you. Because when I'll prepare my own will be used to you, will be new to you. And that time you will already be exhausted of whatever that you have been doing to me. So that is where the psychological winning aspect of it will come from. So this is how I can explain myself.
So Saga ni ITV na TV. So is that bad? Now, are we vima for Agmameo still on that same topic? You know?
Yeah.
Oh man, no you wone. Oiworia uteziria. But no damo sune.
Anyway, I'm just asking. I will answer the question that I'm being asked. If I'm going out of context, you can also bring me back. You know.
Okay.
I don't want to be faster than my shadow.
Okay. Now, okay. Are you talking about the comments?
No, you.
Okay.
I'm talking to you.
All right, no problem. So I was I'm still on that same lineage. I said where oiworia utezilia, but omano idamo sune o enorienien sevilla. Rao enoria sevilla. We Saga emane, ima Saga wene.
Where?
Back when we yoru nye vegbe ime, bori dia ye.
Oh, waiting a day in your jury.
On your yodo ni musi. Now. Like I said, we no year vegbe. Waga luye. Yaha where a lot of people depends on how you want to sleep, how you want to go to bed, how early you want to go to bed. Waga luye. Wati abi so die oge an wuye. Wake yore. What I'm saying is, my point is, wati abi so die oge an wuye.
I love the Saga questions you are asking anyway, but I will flow with you. I will answer you. You know, like when we are swimming at a week back, waiting a day.
Yeah.
So I think that one answer everything already. Because with me, to me personally, I'll be truthful to you, Saga does nothing to me anymore. Why? Because I think I'm used to it. I don't know what is it that somebody is going to tell me that's going to move my feet, that's going to be something new. That I've taken Saga from almost everybody on those cyberspace. So I don't see something new about it. I'm a worker. So definitely, if ESL game over here, it's impossible. I've been working on my years in Europe. Until date, I'm still working. I wake up 5 o'clock every morning or 4:30 every morning to take my tea, arrange my children wherever and whatever, and enter my car, go to work, come back, still do my cooking, care for my house. If there's anything that I have to do, I don't do Saga anyhow. As if I'm an that's not how I do my Saga. My Saga is not a feeding type to say I am doing Saga because I want to use it to feed. No. My own is just as a result of putting a stupid person afar from me. If you see me doing Saga, I'll be revenging. I'll be putting the stupidity away from me. Yeah.
You're the one. Now we are still on it. When we always Saga na emi buno things many when they dabbling. Sometimes you when if they say some give me when so every year manu you is like they are in another realm. Tell me why like some musicians back then I were in see certain see one online. It still happen till date. Some entertainer, if they don't take one or two, add some stimulant to their system, they not go fit perform. In process of that Saga, or maybe why, like something when they ginger now.
Anyway, where Igbaya in my area, from the look of me, I don't look like a person who even smoke or drink, as you can see. And like I said before, I don't do Saga to feed. I do Saga to put stupidity away from me. Or I do Saga to stop stupidity. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't drink. Oh, I don't smoke, I don't drink. When I am angry, and I'm very angry, sometimes like you can be out of yourself when you are angry, just like when you are not even on hair, while you are angry and your anger got another part of you. Although social media life has a spirit, from a spirit, to my own experience, I'm talking from experience. From a spirit, the spirit can dominate you sometimes, but you can also control yourself. That is why you see on a level no one say, sometimes you try to control yourself and say no. It's not fear, you control yourself. But other people, especially these ones who are under fake accounts, who want you to continue demonstrating that thing for them to see. They want you to continue doing, like some will come up with a word of like, oh, you are afraid of this person, he's talking to you and you are quiet. No, at that particular time, you'll be trying to control yourself and say, no, I think at this junction, it's enough, let it go. Although illiteracy, in Nimaye way, they take advantage of stuff like that. They are very good in taking advantage of your quietness, your giving it away nature, you're kind of saying, no, I don't think this is proper. I don't think this one will be good to this level. They take advantage of it sometimes. Yeah. So,
Mama, you use it.
Personally, I've never smoked in my life. Okay. I've never.
When we made mention of adding, taking some, something, adding, taking some stimulant when they add some certain things, when they ginger. We have a lot of things.
People really see it. I'm sorry if you guys are seeing it like that.
Okay.
But personally, I don't belong to that area. Okay. No, I don't belong to those things.
Okay.
I don't belong to those things. I'm just a person who is used to drinking tea and coffee.
Okay,
and that's me.
I understand better now. When 18 we one ma. Yodo 18 we one. If I so raw no bon you we yakin one. I remember the year na year be ibawolo woyale ozeme ibawolo wole, so stuff like that. So that may not be an excuse, but we believed you. So now you use the word which is very, and it's a fundamental statement. Even aluden ba we sagani. Maybe always sagani, like I said, when so not here bo area go so. Now outside, if people feel the person like you, as if somebody will get family, you understand? If you feel they pour out your grudge, your griefs out like that on social media to the world, what is the opportunity? What is the belief and the tendency?
They put with inside that tea.
Yes, stuff like that. Yeah,
they are very funny people. Continue.
Yeah. So at that point, what's the assurance where? Because the one out there they do the saga sometimes. It's as a result of where you for tear them apart. You understand? So what's the assurance where a monasia you were safe? Hope una know they sometimes a saga or a bagbori hand. Una know they sometimes they transfer the aggression to the family.
No, not at all. Can a man transfer? I believe people can transfer aggression anyway. I'm not saying it's not true or a matter, but I believe when you feel defeated, that's the only way you can do stuff like that. Or stuff like that can happen. For people who feel defeated and for troublemakers, I'm not a troublemaker. I don't look for trouble. I do trouble. There's a difference between doing trouble and making it. I don't make it. I don't go and look for it. But if you bring it to my table, I can join you to do it if it's now excess on my table to clean up shit. But I don't just go and look for it and say I'm looking for it as a feeding stuff. Let me be looking for it in different corners. I don't look for trouble. But I don't, I'm not denying it that I don't do trouble. I do it, but I don't look for it. So when they transfer aggression to Ivian during Saga is a sign of defeat. When they feel defeated, I don't think I come up with that feeling. That's why I don't look for trouble, so that I will not be having the feeling of defeat. Because the truth is that when you look for trouble, you're going to have the feeling of defeat. You're going to be defeated. You're going to have very few ways to back up whatever points that you are bringing up, and you're going to feel shameful in the presence of people, where they are not stupid. You can be talking, but you will not have the support of people, you see. So that one alone is what will frustrate you, that make you to have the feeling of defeat, and you start fighting your children inside the house. So I don't believe when I know that I am right, I will ever have the feeling of defeat, not to talk of about my children, no.
Okay, if that's your take, man, if that's your take, let's is a battle. Yes, a battle, you call it, and that is what it seems. All the battle way with social media, all the battle you fought, so you've always won them all. Am I defeated with there? Is that
Stop
the point?
that.
Is that the point? All the battles, man.
Just a minute.
Okay.
A minute. I'm alone with the kids at home. Christina.
Right, let me see. Eddie Ruben in the building.
Christina.
Scott.
Stop that, okay? I'm busy.
Yeah,
So
Tasha
I'm
Love,
listening.
thank you very much. Joya B, you are blessed, and Love Daniel. So I will
Just
be
a
right
minute,
back. Please
just a
let's share the
minute, my
broadcast,
brother.
please. Assist the ministry
Just a
by
minute.
sharing the broadcast. Your sharing is what we ask for. So please share the broadcast. So Mama, back to all right. So sharing the broadcast is what we ask for. So we will be right back. You get it? So share this broadcast. You understand? I have you understand? Yes. All these people. Who be this? All right, Tracy Gold, God bless you. Thanks for coming.
I am back
Hey,
again.
Google, be careful. Now, express you they go. And Miss Coolest, you are blessed. Thank you very much for coming. So back to
All right.
Iyodo, one of Amsterdam. So Mama, Iyodo, we are still on it.
Amsterdam of the whole world, university, no.
Okay, the university, no.
University one.
It feel where you are water. So Iyodo, one of the whole universe. We are still on it. Yes. Yeah. So if we been and we been when I'm a victory, all the saga so far no embark on social media. Am I defeat you with them? Which one you feel say they don't defeat you?
What a good question. I don't do saga for living.
Okay.
Saga is about your mental status.
Okay.
So I don't think I've ever been defeated.
Wow.
On saga.
Wow.
On life here. Because it's about how I feel. Okay. It's not about how the other person feel, or it's about my own personal feeling. So when I have the feeling of I am okay, I'm fine, everything is okay with me, that's why it's not possible for saga to take away my smile. So that one already, I think, is okay. Why? I don't take saga as a job. I'll repeat again. I do saga for my sanity. I do it to clear stupidity away from my table when people are putting it too much. I just do it to clear it away, to say, no, this one is not getting too much. Get away. So it gives me the feeling of being okay, the feeling of being right, the feeling of the winning feeling. Winning is about you, as is for you as a person. You understand? So for me to be looking beautiful, shining, and okay like this, I don't know how you will. I can't continue fighting for no reason. If I can't continue fighting, I'll just be fighting and fighting. I'm not a warlord to be fighting and fighting. That's why if I already have the feeling of winning already, I withdraw. So I can allow my counterpart to talk for 10 years. The feeling of winning is already engulfed me. It's already in me. Give me the confidence that I've defeated you. So you are not crying. So
Iyodo now where you see this saga so wait who be this woman Ofioto, I don't know. Okay, Queen Love Ojo, calm down, just be calming down, you understand? But happy, God bless you. No, that one a fake account. I don't trust that account. I don't trust that account. So Yodo, now are you spoke about revenge. Are you a Christian or Uye Church?
Wow, I'm a Christian.
You are a Christian.
I'm a very good Christian. A big one as such.
And Kakabo you say yes.
Kakabo, and as a matter of fact, a wife of an evangelist.
And what Bible?
From Genesis to Revelation.
Why yeah. So that's to show where you have a tear scripture in Otane where vengeance is for the Lord.
Vengeance is for the Lord.
Is for the Lord. So what's your take on that scripture?
Lord.
Vengeance is for the Lord.
Yes, all right. Let me talk
about okay.
You are very right. A real Bible tie.
Okay.
Where vengeance is of the Lord.
Yeah.
You know. So, to my own belief, I believe Bible is a spiritual book. You know, it's not a physical one. It's a spiritual book, and you cannot relate spiritual things to physical things. So, when Bible was talking about vengeance is for the Lord, I believe it's the spiritual aspect of it that I cannot fight. Every of my battle that is spiritual, I have a God that fight them. I don't fight them by myself. That is why I can never boldly take the name of anyone, any man or woman, because it's against my belief, it's against what I represent, it's against Ebinijaji. So to take the name of anyone to say, but I also know that if a person tries to do that against me, it's never going to work, because I know that vengeance is of the Lord. I will not be venging for myself to tackle a person spiritually. No. But when I can tackle the person physically, the things I can do for myself, I will not wait for God to come and do it. I will not wait for God to do the ones I can do for myself. The one that are bigger than me, the one that a bigger power need to take over, I will surrender that one to the bigger power that follows, that I believe in. And I'm seeing the effect that is really working wonders in me. It's working nicely, and I've never doubted my God. That's it.
A wife of an evangelist, you said.
Yeah.
A chairman evangelist, you know.
Yeah, he's an evangelist, a Seventh-day Adventist.
That is to say, where a wife of a soldier is also a soldier.
Yeah.
Now, let's face it squarely. Edo where Agbekiri did you hear ya? After all the yo, then on Sunday is sometimes where I'm like you know. So bagbori so a boy on Saturday evening around night where you analyze on Saga ni akabo bagbori they go you analyze it for maybe like around 12 a.m. in the morning. They just between 12 till 5 a.m. Now just like 3 to 4 hours. Then like you said, already 5 a.m. Then already 7 o'clock. Then what are you church man? And as a wife of evangelist, then wait to tie you down. So pastor they watch some of those your sagas. Is it your followers?
I believe they will be watching my saga, like I said before. Even you, as a human being, saga so no, if you really have conscience, you will even tell me to do it. That is getting too much. Yes. When I'm the boy pastor, so a Bible with the kingdom of God suffer violent, and the violent take it by force. About the same Bible, you know. So even when I pastor, when you see the way people try to push me to the edge at times, you, if you are my pastor, you even tell me to say, I will know when attack me say you are. Where you are going, I will talk. So it's not that's why I don't regret anything that comes out of my mouth. Before I open my mouth to say it, at least I've kept quiet enough.
You're the reality check now. Let's say something like that don't ever surface before, whereby you come back on the saga here where una yana zik and dollar, church now will come, call for your attention, say, calm down.
No. My own is that no, something like that has never happened.
Okay.
My son there to call for me to say stop or do this. I believe many people are online these days, which I don't know. Everybody online, people are watching and people are saying. And I can tell you that if you want to be truthful to yourself, 80 or 90% of people know that I'm not a troublemaker. They know it. I don't make trouble. But people, some people are very interested in me. They love me so much and they tend to turn into it. Wow. They cannot do without me, Wow. So sometimes it also irritates me to say, oh, why will you love me to this extent of like romancing me so much? You don't want to leave me alone. Wow. And I'm forced to reply. Yeah.
Because what you do is what we know you for. Like I will use those actors for example. Okay, somebody like Salov Yenia. Ah man, I'm your fan. I like your movie. You understand? Ambassador Samore Yenia. You understand? Automatically, I believe where the church way. So now, as an OAP, if people want to give credit to you in your church, Ritoto, Saga, you know that. You are
very funny.
Or walk it. No, I'm trying to put myself. I'm trying to put myself in these shoes as an OAP, as a superstar in one way or the other. Now, if I get me, they give you the credit. Shake. So is that now so that they give you credit?
No, okay. Not so. Okay. As you, like I said before, I will repeat again.
All right.
We live with you now on a those cyberspace.
Yeah.
Always there is a limit to every human endurance.
Okay.
A boy Peter.
Yes.
Always there is a limit to every human endurance. A limit zero. So I don't think I would like to please the people of the world and displeasing myself at every given time.
Okay.
I have come to the level of my life that whatever people think about me does not really matter again to me. It's about how I feel. That is why I say, sometimes I see that this thing is not okay anymore. I'll say, okay, let me withdraw and leaving the person to have the feeling sometimes of winning. So sometimes if you give some people the feeling of winning, it's not even satisfying them, you don't understand what is happening on those cyberspace. It's something that you cannot understand because you are not inside. It's more than what we are saying here right now. Giving me credit. People know how I started. I have people who love me and they love my show. They love my program. My program is not only about Saga, but because of the jealousy on those cyberspace, people who have rubbed themselves in the mud, they feel comfortable when everyone is grouped in the same level. It gives them confidence that they are not alone in that mode. So they tend drawing you every time, asking for your attention, begging for it with different styles so that you can enter into that thing with them and they gain the confidence and balance that they want to say, I am not alone in this shit, because they know it, that they are in a shit. So they feel like drawing every other person that they see that the person is doing wonderfully well. They feel like robbing the person. That is why this last, I believe the last person I just replied to recent, the person was always saying, I will rob, you will lose your reputation. It was a kind of threat that she was always passing to me whenever she's talking. I will draw you in the mud, you lose your reputation. I will draw you in the mud, you lose your reputation. It passed a message to her that I have a reputation to protect. So because of that, she was always hanging up on those words, threatening me to say, I will drag you into a fight. I will draw you into a fight, you will lose your reputation. A kind of a tactics or a strategy of silencing you to keep injuring you mentally. You understand? So me, I'm the kind of person who understands strategic things like that, and I don't allow people to blackmail me mentally. It's a blackmail onto me. So when I tend to put it off by whichever way I can, that is when people will say, Rita, you are violent, you do Saga, you say things, you do things. I'm not a person like that anyway. I'm a very lovely woman. I'm a woman who loves peace, and I like to give peace. But when I see that my peace giving is being taken for granted, then I can also tell you that there's a demon in every human being. Or sometimes we try to, if you still have the love of God in you, you try to protect this demon. But demons also, they also know the area you try to protect and say, this area of you try to protect it, and they tend to like bring you outside to give themselves the confidence that it's about themselves. They want to make sure you're in the same level, to say we are in the same category, we are in the same level. It's not really about it's about bringing all of you to say now level. So it's giving them confidence. It makes them feel all right. If you look at most of the saga near those cyberspace, if you listen, most of them normally say it. When they don't see me fighting, they will say, hey, at the time we mega admin and now you are now also fighting. So it gives them confidence when they are able to attain, when they are able to give you that their title. You understand? So that's why it doesn't really affect me psychologically, because I know the mental trick. I know the mental strategy inside. It doesn't do me anything at all.
You're the one. Now we are
Thank
still
you.
on it because I will be mindful on one before we proceed. I went to Banyayi, Tabisi Kankan, Subobame, or Mataro. All the saga you've embarked on so far, all the people no then all the people when you and I don't cross line of battle, at least which particular saga when you not go forget in the hurry. Say normally a musician or women among all my music, because we need to treat you, I'm sorry to say, we need to treat you as one. We need to handle this issue as one. So now, who is this person when you know say at least Ayemiomo when ogbe this person or maybe easy. That's why you see Batista now in a ring. Oh well, man, when it comes to Triple H, man, that guy is good. At least among all the people, all the saga carriers, which one you know say tough? Just the same way you they tough as well.
Am I tough? I don't see myself as a person.
Of course, you are tough systematically. No, honestly, no joke. You at least you know one person will be say, I don't feel describe your character in that realm, but I don't. Some of your videos will be say, Rita Ayemiomo get the way she take day, Iyodo get the way she take day. So among all the saga when you don't do, which person you know say this person man, he or she no when it comes to saga?
The truth of the matter is that we are all dynamics in our different ways, you know. On a those cyberspace, we are all dynamics in our different ways. But I don't call that a talent. Making trouble, is it a talent?
Because it happens.
To me, no, making trouble or doing trouble is not even a talent at all. Okay. I don't want to give credit to it. That's why sometimes I don't go looking for it, because I know that just a minute, my PA is calling. I need to answer. Hello?
Right. All right. All right, thank you very much. That is a fantastic one from, we are still on it. I beg, as Unate Day, please, let's try and share this broadcast. Aware Oriovi, we are at the old doggy video. So we appreciate you for coming. A lot of people for coming out to support this great movement. Please, let's share this video. Let's always drop a positive, comment, not a sarcastic one per se. I'm not expecting everybody to be on our side. You understand? I'm not expecting anybody to always vindicate what we are doing here. A lot of people will see it from another perspective and from another angle, which is normal. I beg, make una follow this page as well accordingly. Thank you very much. So still with I'm a Mrs. Ritoto. You're the one of the whole universe. So Yodo, so you were on a topic. You said hello. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Are they hearing us now? Okay, let's observe the people. Let's observe the people and see what we will be right back.
The sound is amazing. Big MC on the beat.
Your love is all I ask for. Yeah, sweet lover.
The love it when I get for you, Chapura fly. The feeling when I feel for you,
all right, we are back for good. We are back for good. So, Mama, the point is, you have your where you are about. If I ask you about, the mentor and all those things, so those things, because it's not a career, just like you said. Well, no, you have your where you are about. If I ask you about, the mentor and stuff, there's somebody you are looking up to, because once again, it's not a job and a career, But meanwhile, we still stand. We stand by to meet somebody when take them as a job and a career, because we have people like that. Yes, in your midst.
Are you talking about Saga?
Yes, still know the lineage, whether Saga, the Saga, a group of company. You understand? So we are on it now. Awakenemi la 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 akizowoy. Now we'll take you back to the faucet origo. Let's say your first time on social media.
Where?
The hookup. You started with the hookup. So your first time on social media. So which year be that one?
I think I started December. No, August. How many years? 3 years now. 3 years plus. Last December, it's December not better, and I completed 3 years online.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 years.
Yes, because my first platform was Inside Life, and it got unpublished after about 12,000 followers. Ooh. And because I was restricted that time, I understand the Facebook. That one gone out of cyberspace around that after 1 year and 6 months of managing the platform. It went away. So all together, I completed 3 years last December on live video.
So if you're the one celebrate now, like 3 years now, she will celebrate now. Wow.
Yes.
And you don't mean
3 years of cyberspace.
Now you there everywhere like this. That would be small thing. That would be small thing.
Your favorite Big MC on the beat.
Your love is all I ask for.
All right, mixing apologize. This is your name. Mona, they calm down. Tasha Love, thank you very much. Iyeki God Sensed, Reloaded, you are blessed. And Queen Love Ujo Uwesi, Godsin Netherlands Uwesi. Which other people? ABS Agbonlao, thank you very much. Ritoto, thank you for coming. Eki Usaretin, you are well recognized. Marvelous Queen, most especially, thank you very much. And Joyce Usat, thank you very much, for joining this, movement. Thank you very much for joining this movement. So now, Mama, we focalize the topic. So far so good. We've been able to make some progress. Like I said, Ritoto is everywhere now. Ritoto here, Ritoto there. Those when they see them from the aspect of the hookup aspect of it, the good job you'll be doing, and those of the areas, your Saga, the Saga believers, followers, they are all your followers. They are all your followers. So, some of your boys are feeling. Now, reality check. Whenever all those people, when they get issue with, some of them, no women per se, whenever they want to have an issue with you, or whenever they want to, tackle an issue with you, they always make reference to a particular word. If they want body shame you, they will say kokobiri.
They go say?
They always they body shame you with a word. They will say kokobiri.
Kokobiri, yes.
Yeah, so
all right.
What's kokobiri? What does that mean?
I don't know. If you ask me, I don't know what kokobiri means. So them, they refer to, I believe they are referring to men who are not Nigerians, kokobiri. Okay. So because they know that my husband is a non-Nigerian, they will be saying kokobiri. Are you understanding me?
Oh.
So Tom, I don't really know what it means. I don't know where they get it from. I don't know where they pick it from. They wanted to use it to body shame me.
Yeah.
But it is not even doing anything to me. At the end of the day, I saw it as if I've even accepted it. It's not a problem to me at all.
Oh.
And it doesn't upset me, it doesn't offend me.
Okay. For the fact that your husband is not okay, now they call Coco. Well.
Yeah. For the fact that my husband is not a Nigerian.
Yeah.
Where Saga has to is it's about it's about winning a person psychologically.
Yeah.
They want to win you mentally. That's what Saga is about. But when the frustration comes out from them when they are not able to win you mentally. Wow. So I don't think where a word like kokobiri can upset a person like me this time around. Okay. It's not a problem. It's about how you feel within yourself. Yeah. It's not about what the other person is saying. When people talk about you and you are not feeling good about yourself, they can win you mentally and psychologically. But when people talk about you in trying to bring you down and you feel excellently super about yourself, it doesn't do anything to you. It doesn't even get to you. That is where their frustration will come from. And they will start looking for a better name that will get to you. So it's not a news anymore to me.
Wow, that's a nice one. So from what you said, it's very obvious and now that you are happily married. And in Nigeria, where we are not married, you came for unado anawadu bomozi yana mimi noro ekbeu.
Akabo.
Ona wa de ona asa.
Ona asafo.
Ona wa asa. I wait to yiri asa nya isef.
Ona pe nya.
I wait to ati egwe dori agiege ona.
Ona yiri agiege.
Ona wari makes far more than what I'm even paying.
You are right. Okay.
So Mama, how was it? How was the wedding?
You mean my marriage?
Yes, how was it?
It was fine. Okay. It was fine. Okay. I wanted to make it big, like to talk about it to my fans on live video and wherever. But I was having there was this problem that came like before the marriage date really come up. Okay. The problem now raw with live video and all those things. I didn't want to spill it anymore. We just went to Nigeria to do it, knowing that going to Nigeria to marry is about the family. A family when they are there, the family are present. Those are the most important people in traditional marriage. So that was our target. That is it. It was very fine. The trip was good. We went nicely and we came back nicely. We enjoyed ourselves. We even do some days because I think all our stay was all about almost 3 weeks. But we enjoyed ourselves. We still do small honeymoon joiner. Yeah. Coming to finish it here, to find the time because of our work, convenient time to finish the other one over here in Germany, where the family of my husband can, the wide range of them can attend the ceremony.
So we are going to be expecting, we're going to go throw party for there very soon.
By the special grace of God, yes.
Wow.
We are looking for a convenient location that we can also celebrate ourselves and a convenient time, for us to.
Mama, I'm about to ask you a silly question. A very silly one.
A silly one.
Yeah, a very silly one.
I hope it's a question I can answer. If I will not answer it,
because as an Edo man, a very renowned one to the call, I understand how these things go. You understand? So, but sometimes in your tari, or sometimes to satisfy the curiosity of some people, to make them understand, and as well it can as well serve as a lesson to those who are willing to venture into that den where it is possible, if only you are willing. Mama, the notion that I know your family is different from our family, the same with every other family, but if this thing was a secret, tell a with social media, you understand? For you to post automatically, you want everybody to talk about it. That's why you have people analyzing video every now and then. Now, you getting married to somebody, somebody from another angle, which is very nice. You can love you more, But the notion that on that wedding day, na only bros waka come. There was no. Who said so? That was what they said. That there was no family brothers, there was no family sisters. So now it's not bad though. People have been doing it like ebori or temenuhu. You understand? Eboni yokbabe hiare. You understand? But how? Although then I was not around, maybe now where I remember saw it. But in that case, how they fit do that kind of thing? Because we do.
Yes, continue.
A family over ya river. Then a family no who be authoritatively be hamai where we are not giving you, because in as far where Okbiani, that is the first day no way, they see him as a boy. Where Mario who a boy. Or say an aka yot era kegbera, dera iro, I watch you and no dion. I do kayo new kegbe. I kayo kegbe say like 6. Then the 7 and back where okay now although andova in owie where okay we me a year na awa ya jan when I'm me away. But I can't reason a situation whereby an operation of one man standing, he was there alone. How we contain meander that area when we say via with that area and then where only him himself. And there was no other right we are supposed to perform than Akaira. So we want to know if it is possible so that I can as well advise people that always come to me for counseling.
Wow. Anyway, because it's you.
Okay, we'll see.
It's you, and I believe that there are also other important people who we also want to hear stuff like this. I will talk about it. Yes. All right.
God bless you.
My husband is not a Nigerian, and people have been broadcasting to say he went alone. He never went alone. My husband has sisters, but she not he went to Nigeria with us. But I will never bring out the face. She was there in Nigeria. She was there in Nigeria. In short, we went to Nigeria in 4. My neighbor you were, live there. My neighbor you were, but I will never bring them out of camera. The reason why is that
you don't have to.
Yes. The reason why is that I watch the ceremony they palo. I didn't bring it out. It's none of their business. That's my family something.
Yes.
I'm an adult and we do what we have the video of our marriage. Okay. You understand? So I decided to bring the ceremonial aspect of it to my fans to see. I also did it to not bring out that family aspect because I don't want to bring come and bring them out for bully on live video. Yeah. And as you can see, these ones, they are not only hungry for seeing the family, they are hungry for bullies. Bully is what they are hungry for. So what they are really interested in is bully. They are not really interested about whether they pay there. It's none of their business. For them to see somebody to drag, I'm interesting. Okay. So I gave them I make sure that I know what they want. I withdrew what they want from them so that they can be crazy for it. And I saw that it really made them go crazy. All right. My sister-in-law, she's here in Germany. There are 2 of them. One of them, short, we went in 5 because one went with a small baby, 3-month-old baby that she went with. But we never showed them online to anyone. I will never bring them aboard to anyone. They were right there in my wedding with us. They traveled to Nigeria. So my father-in-law is an old man, although she is still there with the wife, but they are very, very, very old right now. They cannot, because of marriage, be traveling from Zimbabwe into Nigeria. So my husband is there. The sisters are there. I believe my father has been talking with my father-in-law for a very long time. Not be today they start. We are 9 years together. Okay. You know, the family already they know themselves. We have 9 years together. We just married. If you mean one, my children are grown already. It would year and marriage.
Love story or what? Wow.
Yes. So we have been 9 years together. We just went to formalize it. Many makiaro. Let me only be in a business. But that for me, I can't make but my father-in-law was presently there on video, on voice. My mother-in-law was there on video, on voice. So I think we are fine like that.
No, Mama, that would be my point of departure because I was waiting for where your father-in-law were there. After all, we are in the digital world. So on video, at least I believe that conquers everything.
Because Ilya must to know where did you agree? Or where?
Yes.
When did you agree? Want to talk to the father? Did you agree? I know the father.
Okay.
And did you agree for him to marry such a person? He's long aware of it. Now our marriage has been a market planning marriage. I think for one reason or the other, I have a chief chair. For one reason or the since 3 years. It's not a game in on you, Nima. So we just went to do it. But some people, you know, social media, they want to take credit for where they are not invited. They want to feel important for no reason. You see them saying, oh, now because I talk and this one will say now because I talk and the other one say now because I talk and. Before they started shouting now because I talk and I already announced on live video already that I actually want to. The second marriage date that we fixed was August during the time the Corona announcement. Was it 2021 that it did?
Yeah.
Okay. 2021, yes. August 7th, 2021 was the second marriage date Nemate feast. Is Corona now they spoil everything. Be where my husband is not a Nigerian, visa process and application, wherever, for non-Nigerians into Nigeria, and all those things. We shifted the marriage date and wherever. So for us, we are very, very fine, you know. We are peace-loving people.
Wow.
We don't have problem, except people who want to give us another kind of a view on live video. They want to make the world see us the way we are not. That's why you see, but sometimes it doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't bother me. It makes me better than what I was, you know. So that's it.
Wow.
That's everything I can say about the man.
I really appreciate this, man. So now, still on that area, we're about, you know, we are almost, you know, done. Now, still in the...
Hey, man, when you want to really say, some people go say, now this one make you go do marriage. I have a question for you. Oh, man, no, my marriage, no, you marry.
Well. It's not possible. At least you should be an emblem of what you preach now. Yeah. So now, still in the matrimonial home, you know, virtually, we are not planning to bring that out. So, Iyodo now, you've been together since 9 years, which I understand. Where you understand, you know, provoke you, you know, provoke you.
Is it 9 years or we are carrying 10 years already?
Okay, let's say 10 years. But as a man, when we are, you understand? So that's why you have a lot of men they don't tolerate. And most of your videos when you release, just like as we talk about dynamics, they use English, and that is to show, say, we're all born in here, it's beyond your small range. If they use English, they Saga people or they reply people or they came in the year. So how they feel about them? And those people now, when you the same they reciprocate like that. They, you know, throw some kind, you know, wrong words into your household. How chairman they feel after the live video, or if they, you know, peruse all those video when people bully you.
Okay, let me open it more. If to my understanding, you see, waiting my husband they feel if they fight with people.
Yeah, and if people they fight you back, you know, it's just like you they throw stone. We are
all right,
and
let
when
me
they
see.
feel, so how do they feel?
Omar, I feel no in the first place.
Okay.
Because Oda for me is not a Nigerian. It's not like he's not a person on the current on those cyberspace.
Okay.
He's not there. You don't even know most of these people.
Oh.
You have no idea. You have no clue about them.
Okay.
That is why, if I feel like now replying a person, I make him to know this person that this person is doing too much. A time will come, I will definitely go and reply this person.
Okay.
And he will not be against it, to say, oh, don't reply. He knows what it means for you to give too much leg to a person to mash too much on your head for a very long time. He's an African man, So like I said before when I started, I said, there is a limit to every human endurance. So if talking back will give you the peace that you want, so nobody will want to go against your peace. That is it.
We take a step further. Now, can we talk about...
Somebody said she finished for this interview, now straight to sack.
Mama, they don't know say you na a marathon. So we are on it. So now, your let's talk about your friends on this among your colleagues. Do you have anyone? I make an animal say in this industry I have friends. So can we talk about your friends among your colleagues? Do you have anyone?
Oh, you mean among my colleagues on those cyberspace?
Yes, you have a friend among them.
Personally, I don't have enemy on those cyberspace. Okay. I don't have enemy at all.
Okay.
To my own knowledge, all of them, they are my lovers, they are my friends, and I don't hate any of them at all. To be really sincere, that's why I can tolerate them a lot, because but when I see that a person declare me their enemy, and I see that there is no reason for declaring me your enemy, sometimes I can accept your declaration. I'll say, all right, I'm your enemy, it's fine like that. If it's fine by you, it's also fine by me. I don't have enemy. I love all of them. I like all of them. But there are people that you will just like more because of their characters, because of their behavior, they are well brought up kind of life. People who don't just go digging shit because they want to be relevant. If I see people like that, I have a special respect and love for them. The love and the respect I have for such people sometimes tends to increase because so stop it, Kinder. When you see and say person not they disturb you, I know they disturb you, not they disturb me. When people give me peace, I give them peace. But when I know that they are not giving me peace, I don't think I will ever try to be loyal to a person who is very rude. I will never be loyal to a rude person. It's not in my character. It's not in my behavior. But I love people who don't go looking for trouble for no reason. So I will not pinpoint and mention names and say this one is my friend, this one is my enemy. Like you can say.
No, what we are saying is a situation whereby you
let me quickly finish today.
All right.
Let me quickly finish. There's a friend today can be an enemy tomorrow. So for that reason, there is no permanent friend in this life, and there is also no permanent enemy. So on those cyberspace, everyone is my friend, and I don't have enemy except the ones who declare themselves my enemy and is accepted by me. I don't have any problem about that either.
Okay, because that area I will agree to the fact that, to me, I know it really has nothing to do with you, but to me, my belief and my take, I will agree with the fact that there's no friend now, because while there is no enemy, now where Eversonata make be I wear Saga no so, but there are some that is beyond your Saga. You understand? So I will see at your family. So some of the words, one of the cascade when doing that Saga, I believe take them a very only man. But we will let that go, we will allow that to slide, So we will go on a break, trust me when I say
we answer it is not a problem if you don't want it to let it go.
No, we decide to let it go. It's fine.
All right. Okay.
Because as we speak now, I have like 2 friends now that we like 5 and 6. You understand? I have them. So I believe you also have some like that. Okay. I imagine on here but tomorrow as of today, those people, man, we they get in touch, we they get along. But we allow that to slide while we are on that. I think we have something, you know, for you guys that I want you to see. Trust me when I say you will love to see this. We will be right back. We go on a break, just a minute. We will be right, you know, back. We will be right back.
We'll be right back. All right.
Don't go anywhere.
We at Gorilla Multimedia wish to interest you in our services, which includes movie production, from pre-production to post-production, MC for your events to create funniest at times, red carpet services for your events, event coverage, and lots more. We also have a department called the G Sign, where we print on shirts, caps, cups, wedding cards, flex, SAV, and lots more. For more info, contact us on 081 79 111 024. Gorilla Multimedia Services. Quality at its finest.
I love Gorilla Multimedia.
Alright, we are still on it and still with our mixes. We talk to AY. You're the one of the old universe. Now, Mama, as somebody went on, you know, go outside, you know, the shores of Edo State, go marry. You know, we are curious to know, because a lot of people, some people went on, you know, don't still try that same, you know, lifestyle. How you fit to differentiate, you know, being with somebody when una know they speak the same tribe, and being with an Edo man. So, what's the difference? How you fit to differentiate the two, you know, lifestyle, the two home?
Come again. Let me so that I can give you a better answer.
Okay, so I say now, you don't leave the shocks of Edo State. Married to somebody when
I'm a Zimbabwean queen.
Yeah,
I'm a Zimbabwean queen.
Okay, a Zimbabwean king now. You got married to
queen.
No, I'm addressing the chief in question. You understand? Box himself. So now, we really want to know how me love to know. And I believe every other person we as well want to know how it they be if you marry on or tribe when we say man say language but how the home they be, how can you differentiate?
All right,
it?
okay, yes, I think I understand what you mean.
Okay,
the person who not they speak the same language.
Yeah, most somebody that is not from your angle at all, you know. So and
so I'll proudly say in all my relationships that I have engaged in my life,
okay,
I believe this one, when I say the same language, is respect flow more inside. Okay. The respect flow more. This is my experience that I'm talking about. We don't speak the same language, but the respect is excess. You understand? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I don't miss my language. Why? Because I have sisters that will speak my language on a daily basis. I have my parents that will speak my language on a daily basis. I have my brothers and sisters that will speak my language, and every other person that I know. As you know, I love Benin language very well. But the person I will marry, love just took me to where my heart clicked 100% with the person that it clicks with. And it's like that. And I'm very happy inside, as you can see. And I'm enjoying every aspect of it. Even not speaking the language, my husband understands Benin. We have been together, like I said before, for 9 years. I don't believe, there are very few things I'll talk for Benin we don't go here. Or when my sister will talk, we don't go here. But to speak it is the problem. Likewise, me, I understand this language. If they talk, they understand many, many, many things. It's just like, see how many years I'm in German. They go to speak German, man, not here. No. So, likewise, the same way I understand my husband's language, but I will not be also fluent inside. So, to what I know, my level of exposure in life, I've come to realize that love has nothing to do with language. It has nothing to do with tribe. It has nothing to do with where a person is coming from. Love with a person that you speak the same language, where there is no respect, there's no need, you know, because love is everything that has to do with respect, mutual understanding, protecting one another feelings. So, when I am with a person who speaks the same language with me, there's no love, there's no respect, and there's no protection of feelings. I don't think it's important or it's even necessary. So at the end of the day, you see that love is, you don't have to be specific and say, I must marry a person from my tribe. What if the person God gave to you to respect you, to love you, to care about your feeling, to protect your feeling, is not even from your tribe? What if? So that's why in the issue of love, you have to be open-handed and open-minded too. You have to accept whoever accepts you, irrespective of where the person is from.
Wow, Mama, that was a fantastic one. I appreciate it when you said, which is even more fundamental, where a chairman systematically don't they learn Benin. So Mama, hope where Amaga so
Their comments, they make me they laugh. You say cruise taking one.
no, you don't so Amaga say Osiezo. I hope as a boss now the Lebini where we start where Zimbabwe because
yes, of course.
Okay, because
my husband does not speak. It's not as they don't have Zimbabwe as a language.
Oh.
It's just like saying we have Nigeria as a language. No,
okay.
They have a Shona.
Okay.
They have the Bele.
Okay.
They have two kinds of language in his country. Okay. Some people are from the Bele clan, and he is from the Shona clan. So he speaks Shona, and I understand Shona as well. Wow. I'm also learning.
Wow, thank you very much. We appreciate. So let's talk about the challenges now in the business. So Mama, what's the challenges so far?
Which business?
Yeah, in this your realm, in this cyber space you decide to involve yourself in. So what's the challenges so far, apart from all these?
When from my experience, I believe when you are looking from outside, it tends to be more difficult than when you are inside.
Okay.
The viewers, the difficulty of the job goes more to the viewers. Okay. The way they see it. So say, how do you couple your family life with always being on screen and talking and doing stuff? Forgetting that you don't stay 24 hours in your screen. Like you can see, at the work, I get children, I get husband, and my husband is still proud of me. My children are looking good. My home is looking fine. So I come on board when I'm fine, when I feel like the time is there. I know the way I balance it. The time is there. So not forgetting that I've also created a name on those cyberspace. I have fans who also care about me. Without they don't see me, they will not be feeling all right. I also have to give my presence to them. Whether the something is mantiful or is not mantiful, I will also be there for them. They will just see me. It makes them also feel good. There are people like that because I am not important. Everyone is important. So the challenge is not so much there, except if you don't have an understanding partner. My husband is very understanding. He knows what I do. Apart from this social media, again, I like social media. We do everything together. We do shopping together. So that we can be able to grow our children and take care of our children because I've always been working. Anytime I want to look for a job, I normally want to do something that is opposite my husband's shift so that make the company understand. That is why you go for interview. Make the company to understand that my husband is doing this shift and my shift must be opposite the shift of my husband because of the children of kid. So it's not too heavy on me. If it was weary on me, it was going to be seen all over me. Sure. So as you can see, it's not too weary on me.
No, you just don't know musi. No, everywhere good.
Yeah.
Now, let's tackle your advice for your audience, your followers, and everybody who are willing to see more from Rita Ayemiomo, obviously Ritoto, the brain boss behind the Queen Rita TV. So, what's your advice for everyone?
For which area? Come again.
Your advice for your fans and your followers. We're sorry to use the word. We're good home. Sorry, no, we good home. What's your advice for everybody?
I don't have any advice for them personally. I think they're adults, they can advise themselves. Okay. And I don't really care 100% about Emmanuel Living. Whatever they have to bring to the table. This is who I am. Now I am in video. Emmanuel Living, I don't care about what they are bringing to the table or what they are taking away from the table. It's none of my business. I don't have any advice to them. If they feel it's good for them to continue fighting, they are welcome. They can continue. It's none of my business. And if they feel it's not okay for them, they can also stop when the cry is enough. But for me personally and my lovers, I think I have advice for us. Okay. The advice I have for us is that we will just continue to be who we are. We should continue to support ourselves in love. If you believe and you know that you are my fan, you are my lover, and you know that, oh, this is what Rita stands for, I think it's good for you to stand for it. Very good. I will really appreciate your support. I will appreciate your being by me. I will appreciate your support like you have been giving it to me right from day one. I will appreciate it more if you support me more. That is it. For my own personal self, I'm advising myself the best way I can also. Why? That is why you see I don't respond to everyone. I don't respond nonsense to. I know they respond to every nonsense, and I take time. I try to take time in responding these days, not like before where I'll be like, oh, I'm easily irritated. The time I now understand social media job, the way it is that people look for trouble for the sake of having content and something to say. Now I think I am now used to it. I am not getting used to it, and it doesn't really do me anything anymore, except when I see that the person is blowing it out of proportion, then I'll reply. So to my enemies and haters, I don't have any advice for them. Okay. Whatever is good for them to do, it has nothing to do with me. That's their business, and they can continue for all I care. But for me, personally, as Rita, I'm telling my fans that their support, I appreciate it 100% for every way they have stood by me. People who have been standing by me, who have been supporting me on the cyberspace, may God bless you and richly bless you and bless you so much. And
all right, people, that was a fantastic one from our Mrs. Rita Ayemiomo, the Ritoto one of the old universe. Mama, wait. Before we go, are we where they load? So are we going to be expecting another fantastic saga from you? Get anybody when they load now? When we say you
no wait
follow up to any moment from now.
Are you interested in the saga?
No, it's not. No, Mama. No, it's not that I am enjoying the show. To be very frank, honestly,
you are enjoying it.
No, Frank. No, normally there was a time I said because Mama, to be very frank, sometimes humans are very sarcastic. That's the truth.
Yeah.
I know they blame some people when they do saga sometimes for without any justifiable reason, simply because they want to create a content for themselves, and there are more than a million contents. You understand? When people never even discover. So there are contents everywhere. It all depends on how you want to sit down and compose something and bring out to the public. Yeah. That one about the wayside. Now,
let me tell you, my brother.
Okay.
Say people of this world, we as human, people learn in the hard way.
Okay.
Human being, we tend to learn in different ways.
Okay.
There are some people, they will just learn by hearing.
Yeah.
Other will learn from making mistakes. While other will also learn from years of experience of something they now know that this thing is not okay for me.
Okay.
As in those cyberspace, I believe that when the time comes, when people are no longer, or the spread.
All right. Okay.
Big MC, and a bit.
Your love is all I ask for. Yeah, sweet lover.
The love will I get for you. Chapura time. If you wait, I must do it.
no gonna be everywhere. Go beni ya me we. Ufagbo ni mo. I cannot do without you. Same way, I cannot do without you. Mwemo ginule me. Toki ya me nana. We me yo wa. Ovie dede. Uvi no ene benu ni me we. Yaba on me we. Waga uke variable. We me yo wa. Many months in the yard, go me how we won't be messing you. Who you say the body of my heart?
Happy for you,
What can I do for my love?